Good morning, good morning. Today is Monday, Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, May 27th, 2024. Hold on, y'all. Yes, May 27th, 2024. That's the date. So, thank y'all for tuning in, for all your support and all that you do to help the channel grow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And this particular topic, I was my son that coughing, he got a cough for some reason. Hold on. Yeah, so I was scrolling through my timeline on Facebook, right? And I was seeing some beautiful women. I'll give credit where credit is due. They were beautiful. You know, different pictures, different women, not the same woman, just scrolling. You know, they're taking their pictures and I'm looking at them. And then I told y'all I'm analytical. I start analyzing and thinking, judging, what have you. So I'm looking at the attitude. I can see the attitude through the picture. I can see the personality through the picture. I can see the ego and the self-centeredness through the picture. May be wrong, but I doubt it. I'm hardly ever wrong. Y'all know that. Don't play with me. So anyway, I'm looking at the pictures and they sitting there, each person, each woman, beautiful. And the look on their face is like, look at me. Now what? I am it. My beauty is enough. I am gorgeous. That's enough. You will be lucky as a man to be with me. Look how beautiful I am. That's the vibe I'm getting. Now, I may be wrong. I doubt it. And so I'm steady scrolling, same thing. They're just sitting there looking like I'm beautiful. Now what? Look how beautiful I am. Do you see how gorgeous I am? You peon. And the reason I'm saying that because I've seen these type of women in real life. It seems like the prettier and the more gorgeous and beautiful they are, the worse the attitude, the worse the mentality, the worse the mindset, that I'm the prize mindset, and any man will be lucky to have me based on nothing else but my beauty. Nothing else. My full beauty is on display. I'm showing you everything you're going to get. All you're going to get. If you're lucky enough as a worthless man, because men are worthless to me only what they can benefit my life, how they can serve me. That's the look on these women's faces. These gorgeous drop dead women that a lot of you guys chase after and end up being destroyed and left with a disdain and a hatred, animosity, beef, vitriol, can't stand all women. Yes, including myself, I was once guilty. Because by nature, there's nothing wrong with you. I'm not putting you down as men. By nature, we are attracted first to the beauty. We can't help that, how good she looked. By nature, that's what we are designed. We look at the body, we know to be sexually attracted to her, to mate. We don't look at, I wonder if she'll make a good wife. That's the first thing we look at, is the beauty. That's what attracts us to her. Then we get curious and want to go delve into trying to hit it, and later on finding out that, hey, she wifey material. Let me wife her up. But that was back in the day, when no matter how beautiful the woman was, there was a great possibility that she was still a good woman. She was still wifey material, even though she was beautiful and gorgeous. Fine as hell, was still humble, wife material. I'm talking about 30, 40, 50 years ago. When you were able as a man to first choose a woman based on how good she looked to you. That was our first and main criteria as a man 40, 50 years ago and beyond that. We would choose the woman that we want to pursue based on how good she looked. That was our first thing. And back then, as I said, you stood a good chance that even though she was beautiful, she still was a good woman. Had a mother and a father in the home. Dignity, class, respect. She had all that, knew how to treat a man because she had a father there. And so, even though back then they were beautiful and naturally beautiful, didn't have to have a bunch of makeup, fake body parts, none of that. Naturally beautiful. Even though she was naturally beautiful back then, she still knew and had other qualities that made you want to marry her, made you want her for yourself, not just her beauty. The beauty attracted you to her, but when you got to her and got to know her, you realized, oh yeah, she the truth. She know how to treat me. She classy. She funny. She's kind. She's motivating. She encourages me. I got to have her for my wife. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. Back then, we could afford to go after beauty and still be safe that later on down the road, we're going to find out she's more than just her looks. You can't do that nowadays. Nowadays, most likely, if you judge her based on her looks, so you got to override our natural design. You got to override it. If you want, some of y'all done gave up, a lot of y'all, me too, then gave up on finding a good woman because it's just a hot mess out here. But for those of you who are out there still looking as men, still looking for a woman, God forbid a wife. If you still out here looking for a wife, I'm going to tell you, don't go on beauty no more. If you happen to find a woman that's beautiful and she's a good woman, because I'm able to do that. I'm Big Ward. I got the gift of discernment. There are some good, beautiful women out here. But they're few and far between. You got to know how to discern and know when she's full of shit and when she's really a good woman. But the majority of the beautiful women out there, they ain't gonna even fake with you. They're gonna be rude from the start. They're gonna be a-holes from the beginning. And a lot of you dudes still try to get with her. After she done showed you she vain, shallow, only wants you for what you got. And a lot of you dudes will still pursue her, thinking, just like women think they can change a man, a lot of y'all be thinking y'all can change that woman or she'll change for you. That you that G. And the only reason she liked that is because the other dude she was weak. So just like women, y'all will get with these women that ain't worth a damn. Solely because she's beautiful and she turn you on, and you get with her and from day one she's showing you, I ain't hitting no shit. I ain't nothing but this body right here you see. Y'all will still think, just cause you who you are, you that guy, y'all still think y'all can change her. She gonna act right for you. And then y'all end up getting with her, investing all your time, money, and energy into her, and she only gets worse. And then some kind of way she either dump you or you have to leave with your tail between your legs. Either way, you leaving in disgrace. She gonna either get rid of you or you leaving with your head down and your tail tucked. But either way, you having to leave in disgrace. Because you thought that you can change that nasty ass attitude. You thought that she would change for you because you that guy. When you had all the red flags, all the warnings in the beginning, you thought she would change for you. Women make the same mistake with men. He'll change for me, I can change. He just ain't had a good woman yet. Well, you men are doing the same thing and end up getting skint up. I know because I've done it. That's how I know. And then you end up, because of that woman, or those few women that you made the same mistake with over and over again, because you keep picking the same type women. And just like women, you refuse to accept accountability. That you've been picking them same type women that keep screwing you over. You got a type that you go for. And that type always does the same thing. But you keep going for that type of woman. And then when they screw you over each time, you start forming an opinion that all women are trash. Now, I'm not here trying to tell you guys that there are a lot of good women out here. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is that there are some. A lot of y'all are under the impression that there are none because of how you picked, of how you chose. Same thing women do. A lot of women have given up on men because of their choices. They're bad picker. They don't pick right. They don't choose right. They put the good man in the friend zone, the man that adore them, love them, respect them, treat them right. They put him in the friend zone. And then they fall in love with the knucklehead because he's exciting. He makes her feel some type of way. He makes her moist. So she overrides the things that she really need for the things she wants. At a certain point in time in your life, you should reach a point of maturity to where you're going for what you need more than what you want. A lot of us never reach that point. And instead of pointing the finger at ourselves, we blame everybody else. The woman or the man that we choose. The type of people that we go for. The beautiful woman, the one on Facebook sitting up there looking like she ain't studying nobody but herself. In her bio, she's saying, it's all about me. I had a woman try to holler at me on here, on Facebook, a while back. I go look at her bio, gorgeous woman. Go look at it, it's all about me. I instantly, boop, turn off. I'm at a point, I don't care how bad you are, how fine you are, how gorgeous, I don't care about none of that, how much money you make, your PhD, your degree, your nurse practitioner, your doctor, I don't care. When you got that you the prize mentality, when you got that it's all about me mentality, that I'm here to serve you, you get no play from me. I don't want your coochie. I don't want your mouth. I don't want nothing from you but space. Listen to me, fellas. I was asked a question about, it was an email topic. I'm gonna get to it. I can touch on it here. Should a 52-year-old man in this climate be looking to date or get married? My first answer would be no. As far as the marriage part, no. Ain't nothing out here for you to marry, player. No. Dating, yes, but depending on what you're looking for. You're looking for marriage? No. That would be my first answer. My second answer is, okay, if you just really need to be married and you're looking for a woman that you can marry, I would tell you, don't look for perfection. There's no perfect woman. But don't go off beauty alone. I ain't telling you don't go for beauty. I'm telling you, don't let that be the be all end all. She bad. Like we used to do when we were teenagers and young men, we ain't know no better. She bad. I'm gonna make her like me. I'm gonna make her fall in love with me. I'm gonna work and put in, pursue or whatever. We ain't doing none of that today. Your ass gonna get skinned alive doing that today. We ain't pursuing shit when it comes to a woman. If you gonna date, think about marriage and all that kind of stuff, you better don't even date, talk to, entertain, notice, pay attention to any woman that ain't showing you equal interest. I don't care how bad she is. I don't care if she look like a runway model. If she ain't showing interest like she crazy about you too, now you should be, I ain't saying you shouldn't like her and want her. That's what I'm saying. It should be mutual. If you with a woman or pursuing a woman that ain't acting like she crazy, I don't mind pursuing. As they say, a man supposed to pursue a woman, but I'm pursuing a woman that's showing me high interest. Then I'll pursue. But a woman that act like she could care less if I exist or not, I ain't pursuing her. Y'all out here pursuing the worst of the worst and get mad at all women because your bad decision. So to the 52-year-old man with the email, if you're going to date with the possibility of getting married, first thing you want to make sure, not about how beautiful she is. I know it's going to be the initial attraction. But if she don't show you that she like you too, that she into you, she feeling you, crazy about you, and if you're rich, you got to be careful about that too. But I'm talking if you're an average working Joe. Now, if you're a rich man, it's a different rule, because they all going to act like they're crazy about you because you got that money. But if you're just an average working guy, if that woman ain't acting like she got to have you too, keep it moving. If she ain't acting like you a prize to her, keep it moving. Because if you ain't a prize to her, don't let her be a prize to you. All that running around here, I'm that prize. I hear this old lady always on YouTube a lot. I ain't gonna say her name. She an old lady. Ladies, you're the prize. You're the prize. Bullshit. You're a prize, not the prize. The man is a prize, not the prize. A good man is a prize to a woman. A good woman is a prize to a man. Not all women are prizes. Not all men are prizes. I get so sick of hearing her say that. I wish I could just sit down and talk to her in real life. Like, are you just trying to get views or you really believe this mess? You too old to be preaching that nonsense. Do you not care that you teaching women to be single for the rest of their life? Do you not care? Since you old and single or what have you, you down low hating on the younger generation and you teaching them wrong. Ladies, you're the prize. He should chase you. He should pursue you. Old lady, preaching nonsense. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the women like that or the men. I'm not gonna lie to either one of y'all. We're both the prize. A good woman is a prize. A good man is a prize. It's not no one-sided thing. I'm not telling women the man is the prize, not y'all. I'm not saying that. We both need each other. Anybody telling you otherwise is a clown. Male, female, I don't care how old they are, 90 years old, however old that lady is, I don't know. But she makes my feet hurt every time I hear her voice. I scroll. Every now and then I look at the title and I might click on it for a minute just to see what nonsense she coming with today, and it'll be the same shit. Ladies are the prize. I ain't looking at the type of lady that's out here nowadays. The majority of them ain't no goddamn prize. They're a lump of coal. Are there some women that are prizes? Hell yeah. And that's all I deal with. I know they exist because that's what I deal with. Women that are a prize, good women, worthy of being with, worthy of my company, worthy of what I'm gonna do for. And if you're not that, if you ain't somebody that can add to my life, add value to my life, make my life better, your ass ain't finna be part of my life. Give a damn how big your booty is, how fine you is, none of that. So, Mr. 52-year-old that's out here wanting to date, if she don't treat you like she crazy about you, keep that shit moving. Keep it moving. And that's keeping it simple. There's no big elaborate 10-point program or whatever, because you're not gonna find a perfect woman, ever. Never have existed. And you're not gonna find a perfect man, ladies, ever. He's never existed. But as a man, I'm speaking for the man right now because I'm a man, and this was a man asked this question. All you can do is just make sure she's showing you just much attention and love and affection as you showing her. There's a lot of men out here right now sucking up to, running up behind, pursuing, working for, because it's like a job when it's that situation, when you with a woman who you got to win over. You got to make her like you. You ain't doing no shit like that. They either like you or they don't. You ain't making nobody like us. I'm a prize too. I'm not the prize, but I'm a prize too. So therefore, you're going to show me equal appreciation as I show you. Or we ain't got nothing to talk about. You fine. So what? You fine. So what? What else you got? And I ain't talking about that, what you bring to the table crap. I'm talking about, are you going to treat me just as good as I treat you? If not, take your fine ass over there. I'd rather have me a big back that treat me good than a fine motherfucker who, I'm the prize. You blessed to be with me. Don't you see how beautiful I am? Now buy me a Birkin bag. Get your stupid ass out of my face. Good women only. If you gonna date. And the only way to really tell is if, like I said, a woman show you just as much interest in you as you are in her. If she ain't doing that, keep it moving. Get it, got it, good. Bye.